Hey guys, Jay here. Not that I needed another RC, but I went out and bought one anyways. I say that because I have so many. Um, and so it kind of got me thinking about um, with having so many RCs that I have, uh, it kind of makes me think of like when you go to college, you pick a major, and then by the first semester you're like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And so you pick another major until you find out what you like. Um, and I think that's the way it's worked out for me in RC, where I I finally figured out what kind of RC I like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like, all of the above. I've never done any drifting. Um, but like, you have drifters, you have bashers, you have street racers, you have crawlers. And I'd have to say, out of all those, I really like crawling. Um, it's a different kind of challenge than speed racing. Um, it's obviously a lot less intensity, um, and it's very relaxing. I mean, when you go out and in the woods and you're crawling over obstacles and going through mud, and I think that's part of the reason why I like it, because I mean you're going through mud and crawling over stuff, and I think it kind of takes you back to your childhood a little bit of when we can do those things when we're kids and stuff. Um, so I think that's part of the reason why I like crawling. But I do like, I've gone up some steep hills with my Wraith where I thought there's no way it's going to make it to the top. Um, and it does, and you're like, wow. And it's a different drive style. It's definitely a different skill. Um, I'm not saying, only certain people can do it. You need X amount of skills. Anyone can do it, but you learn as you go, how to tackle a big hill with lots of obstacles. What's the best course of action? What's the best path to choose and stuff. But anyways, I think I'm getting off a little off base, but um, going back to the college thing, uh, so, like with RC, I have a lot of RCs that, they bash, they crawl. I have one of my rustlers set up as a speed runner. No drift cars, but I think if I had to do it all again, I think I would, um, like have a couple of bashers, um, but mainly crawlers. I think that's really where I'm at with RC right now. I like bashing because I like, speeding through puddles and muds and jumping and stuff like that. And I like crawlers for the torque and the power. Um, so, what prompted me to buy this was I was on Craigslist and I was looking through one of the sites, and someone was selling a Losi Nightcrawler for $40, and I was wondering why there was such a low price point to it, because it had everything, motor, ESC, the whole thing. You didn't ready to run, um, and so I kind of looked into it and went into some forums, and I believe that I guess Losi doesn't have part support for the Nightcrawler anymore. So that was kind of you know a downer to buying it. But what I really liked about the Losi Nightcrawler is that I liked the chassis style. I liked the chassis style to it. I liked, the flex and all that. And so I started looking into videos, and lo and behold, I saw the Red Cat Everest 10, and so I started watching videos for it and talking to people. And I like to use Amazon too as a backboard, um, to see what um, people are saying about it. And there was very few people that would say anything negative about it. Um, and the ones that did don't really understand what the RC is. They'd say, bought it for my son, and this thing, I can walk faster than it. So I had to kind of laugh to myself because you can tell when people aren't, really into RCs and stuff like that. Um, and I would think that this is like a step up above toy grade. Um, so for that person, they probably thought they really, I paid $136 for this. This thing better overperform past my, expectations. And then when you start it up, it just crawls. So I can see where that can be frustrating for people if you don't know what a crawler is. But and then there was other people that the servo's junk, this and that. And I mean, I understand that the electronics in this isn't top notch. Some of the parts in this car are gonna break because there's a plastic servo horn. Um, that's you can tell it's made out of not very good plastic. So it's gonna crack, break, or whatever. I'm well aware of that, and I don't mind upgrading the RC, spending a little bit of money. Um, so I think all in all, I haven't ran it yet, but I think all in all, for dollar for what I got, I think it's not bad. It has potential. Um, I know the people I've spoken to in videos have said, get one, don't hesitate. If you got that kind of money, pay for it, buy it. Um, um, I saw other videos where I guess this is already pre-set up for four-wheel steering, which I've always wanted to do with my Wraith, but this is already pre-set up. You've got to just buy the ESC plate, yeah, the servo plate and the linkage for your servo, where I have an extra servo. So I'm going to be looking into doing that. Um, but all in all, I think it's a good little RC. It's got potential. I'm happy with it so far. Um, I'll be happier after I run it and make sure that everything runs right. Comes with a remote, kind of a cool purple to it. Basically another FlySky radio. Comes with a battery, charger. The battery's kind of weak, but like I said, it's just a crawl. I mean, you'd be surprised crawling with a battery like this how long it'll last. Because I mean, you're not, doing huge bursts of speed and stuff. So that should last a while. I think probably the only downer that I found is I believe they call this a banana clip. I'm not sure, but or something like that. And so I don't have anything other than the charger they provided to charge it with. So eventually, after I get sick of that battery, I'll clip this off and put a Traxxas one in because I've got other batteries that I can throw in there that's got a little more kick than that. So yeah, this is the new ride. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'm kind of excited at the fact of that you have these side pegs for body mounts, and that's new to me. And so you can pretty much put any body on here. You just gotta, you know, you just gotta drive the holes through the side of the body there, and you're good to go. Just line it up, and you're good to go. It'd be cool to put like a Camaro body on there or something, something weird. But yeah, I'm okay with this. Looking forward to running it, and I think that's it for this video. So with that, I'll say everyone have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.